So I, 28F, went on a long-awaited beach vacation with my husband, 30M, his brother, 32M, and his brother's wife, let's call her Karen, 31F. We'd been planning this for months. Sun, sand, no responsibilities, just a chill week. The first day started fine. We unpacked, went for a walk on the beach, and even found a cute little seafood shack. I say found. But Karen insisted on reading Yelp reviews for 30 minutes before agreeing. Fine, whatever, not a big deal. The problem started the second day. Karen decided that our entire itinerary was wrong. According to her, we were spending too much time relaxing and not enough culturally enriching ourselves. She dragged everyone to this tiny, overpriced museum that literally smelled like mildew, complaining the whole time about the exhibits being lazy and uninspired. My husband and I just exchanged looks and tried to sneak out early, but Karen followed us like a shadow. Then came the beach incident. We had set up a nice little area with towels and umbrellas. Karen decided she didn't like the spot and started moving everyone's stuff for better sun alignment. She stepped on my brand new sandals, spilled sunscreen all over my towel, and didn't even apologize. At this point, I was ready to scream. The final straw was the dinner fiasco. We had a reservation at a restaurant with a view of the sunset. Karen apparently didn't trust the menu and insisted on ordering everything herself. The waiter was clearly confused, the food arrived cold, and she spent the entire time lecturing the server about portion sizes and authenticity in a way that was beyond embarrassing. The sunset? Completely ruined because she was blocking the view with her arm as she gestured dramatically. So I got petty. While she was distracted with her dramatic gesturing, I suddenly swapped her bag with a nearly identical one filled with a few cheap novelty items, a pair of ridiculous sunglasses, a small hand fan, and a tiny Bluetooth speaker with the most obnoxious, peppy ringtone I could find. Then, as dessert arrived with a little flaming presentation, a harmless surprise we'd arranged with the waiter, I discreetly tapped play on the speaker from across the restaurant. Karen jumped, knocked her chair back, and the flaming dessert tipped, spilling hot sauce and syrup over her expensive shirt. It ruined the shirt but left her with no injuries. She screamed, saying, and yes, in this exact tone, cussed loudly, and stormed out of the restaurant, glaring and muttering, leaving everyone around staring. For the rest of the trip, she was noticeably off. She didn't speak to me or my husband, barely touched group meals, and seemed embarrassed whenever anyone looked at her. Her husband even admitted to mine that we might have gone a little too far, but Karen clearly felt it. She kept bringing up the incident in hushed tones to him, clearly stewing over the embarrassment. It wasn't immediate chaos, but the satisfaction was long-lasting. Every time she thought about the trip, she remembered that flaming dessert, the blaring ringtone,